I'm not surprised when it's like the sexual offenders list that is wild.
No,
Like
that was
Texas,
it. That was in Kentucky. The
Oh, that wasn't Texas.
yeah, which
Well, I know the summit is in California. That's the only reason I say that about it, because they have the summit, which basically mirrors the Vatican in their practices. So,
mhm.
yeah, we don't need to go too deep into that, but I mean, they have a whole center that's just kind of like the center of the Vatican, but in Cali. But then in Texas, the only reason I say that is because I have a friend who used to live there. They used to actually live in Arlington, well, an associate. They used to live in Arlington, and he was always talking like his brother. They're doing a memorial for him now, but because he just disappeared. Like he just disappeared. He went riding on his bike one day, and the next thing you know, he just kind of disappeared. And it's crazy because like that type of stuff, from what he explains to me, happens a lot out there. And I mean, like, I know that they house like a lot of where the medicines or not medicines stuff that you could actually use to get better go.
Mhm.
Just yeah, there's
Holistics. Kind of like holistic medicine.
yeah. Well, not no. Just like the stuff like the government hides. Like a lot of the government headquarters in Texas.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
pharmaceuticals.
Mhm. And so it's just like I don't know. My there's certain places that I've always been told to kind of stay away from certain type of ideologies, and then they kind of show themselves to me as to why it is why I was told those
Well,
things.
you know Fort Knox is in Kentucky, right?
I thought Fort Knox was in Florida. No, that's Fort Myers. I thought that was in Florida. I didn't
Fort
know Fort Knox was in
Fort
Kentucky.
Knox is where all the gold was supposed to be taken.
That's not Texas.
No, that's in Kentucky.
I had no clue. No.
Mount Hood is actually on the border of freaking Kentucky and Massachusetts. No, yeah, Massachusetts. I think it is.
Fort Knox, I hear a lot of crazy stuff going down as well, like women coming up missing and guys. Like, but I hear that a lot about the military in general. Like they take advantage of women in the military, and there was what was that story where the girl ended up coming up? She ended up coming up dead, and a military woman comes up dead, because she reported sexual harassment. Military woman found murder. I want to see what it was, where she was at. If it was, Vanessa Gillian, that's it. Yep, Fort Hood, that's where she was. She was in Texas, but she
No,
got raped. She spoke up about it, and then they ended up killing her.
it's weird.
No,
Fort
men
Hood.
kind of do that.
Fort Hood is in Texas, and then you got Mount Hood, which is in Kentucky. We're just talking about you know what Mount Hood is, don't you?
Well, we just said something about Mount Hood, but no, I don't know what it
It's
is.
an
Mount Hood.
underground. It's an underground facility. It goes down like freaking it does in Area 51. The security, everything, Mount Cheyenne, all that. Mount Hood is a part of all that.
Oh, that's a good one.
It's really weird. So, we've gotten through all the contortionists, and we're gonna come back and try to get you to do a world record. Something.
Don't hold your breath on that one.
Now, have you ever watched Cool Hand Luke?
No, I never even heard of it. What's that?
Cool Hand Luke was a freaking movie about the South and their freaking prisons. And this guy goes in and he has to serve time in this prison. And the reason why I bring it up is because he freaking has a contest about eggs, eating hard-boiled eggs. Okay? And he has to go against another guy who has to eat eggs, and whoever wins eats the most hard-boiled eggs. Maybe that's what we could do. We could like set you down.
I'm not making a fool of myself on your stream. I'm just letting you know that now. You can do it. I'm not going to do it. I'm just telling you before you even make this thing, I'm not doing it. You got to pay me a whole lot of money, and nobody's doing that. I don't. The money comes after you make a fool of yourself. You're right. If I had $1 for every time I heard that, I'd be rich for real. No, get somebody else to do it. I'm no crash dummy.
So
You're gonna have to find a new crash dummy. Yeah, nah, it's not me.
yeah, I ain't doing that.
No, I'm no crash dummy. I crash dummies. I'm no crash dummy. Not me. No, I mean, it's not important enough to me. I do stuff that's important to me. So I mean, like, I'm not gonna do it. But we can find somebody to do it. Somebody to do it.
I don't really know if we can, to be honest.
See, you were just trying me. Like, look,
I've never met a person in my life that actually wanted to be. Well, I know a guy named Steven that might do it. He's one of those dudes that's got like an old Camaro in his backyard, and he swears up and down he's gonna freaking restore it, and he hasn't yet. You know the kind of guy I'm talking about.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, but I'd probably get him to do it. We'd have to figure out something that he'd be interested in, though. I bet you he'd go for the egg thing. Let me get back to you on that.
Look, now you done piqued your interest. Now you have your interest piqued.
But oh wow, man, we've already been on here for like an hour and 10 minutes. I thought freaking we were zooming through all those.
Oh yeah, you've been going.
Yeah, but I mean, that was actually, well, the live stream is an hour and 25, but that's because I had it on 15 minutes early. But we're going on like an hour and 11 minutes. I didn't think it took that long to go through that stuff. I thought we were like maybe 45 minutes or so into it. So, what do you have to say? You want to say anything?
No, good show. Thank you so much for allowing me to participate.
Yeah, I don't think so. I can tell you didn't like this one, did you?
No, what do you mean? I don't know. I'm just watching my money. I'm multitasking. You know, today's Sunday. The trade day started. So no, I'm just multitasking.
Are you doing trades?
Yeah, I just got a lot going on, and I have to do a whole lot in a little bit of time. So, like, nah, just multitasking. I think it's weird to sit and worry about putting your body through a tennis racket, not something that really crosses my mind of all the multiple things in the universe to do. It's like, let me see if I can fit through this tennis racket. No, but yeah. Other than that, it was cool.
Well, the amazing part is the fact that he was able to do it.
Not that part.
You know, that's the strange part. And like, you always hear stories about people that freaking can do stuff like that, like Houdini. Houdini was big on that stuff. I mean, they used to take him, put him in the trunk, and drop him into the freaking ocean and shit, and he could get out of it after being in like a freaking what do they call those straight jackets?
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah,
So.
But Houdini, you know what's so crazy is there's where is that at? Where they do a whole Houdini type performance, and like people do the same type of tricks that Houdini does. It might just be down in Old Town. I thought it was going to be in like Disney or Universal or something, but it really might just be Old Town if they do that.
I think that stuff is pretty fascinating, though, when you really look at it and everything. So, I guess we're done. We can freaking get off here and go on to something good. Maybe later we can. From here, I think we need to get into some stuff like the shadow people, and maybe even go and check out some stuff on cryptids. Have you ever gotten into cryptids? Like
no cryptids. What's that?
That's like Bigfoot, dogmen, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, no, definitely never heard of that. Definitely would like to see something about that cryptids. Dog, no, Bigfoot.
Have you ever
I've seen the movie Bigfoot.
Have you ever heard of the Sasquatch?
Yeah, but like because of cartoons, not because of like anything real.
like there's Sasquatches, and then the Indigo.
Yeah, Indigo Child.
Yeah, the Indigo's another one. Like, those are all cryptids. Maybe go over some of the cryptids and have a conversation about it.
Okay. That
So,
sounds good. So then tomorrow we're not doing the live stream. So then we're back here on Tuesday, and Tuesday we are doing history. Okay, okay.
yep.
Do you know what we're doing for history?
Yes, I have all that already and good to go.
Okay, what are we doing?
We are going on to freaking page 4
That's
of
right.
what we were on with that encyclopedia from Eusebius.
I remember you saying we skipped the page and we had to go back. Yeah. I got you. Okie dokie.
Went to page 2 the last time because we skipped it, but we had already covered page 3, so now I'm going to start out with page 4, and I'll go through and try to match up the times. That way we know according to what time frame each thing happened.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds good then.
And we'll have that all straight out next time. So,
alrighty then. See you Tuesday then.
all right, and you have a good day.
You as well. Be safe.
You too. And I hope you guys enjoyed as well. And if you didn't, sorry about that. We'll try to make it a little bit more interesting. But until next time, thanks for being here.